G'day all and welcome back to the channel. If you've been following the community tab that I put out or you were there for the live stream, Flight Simulator came out with some news as part of the Gamescom event with Xbox. Some of it's not new information, but it's just kind of going over a couple of things. So I'm here to bring you all the latest as always. So Microsoft Flight Simulator celebrates Gamescom with major updates. So they just go over World Update 6, which we already kind of know about, but we'll quickly go over that again. So that's coming out on September 7th, and it's focusing on Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. They'll have new aerial imagery, high-resolution elevation maps, and several brand new 3D cities in Germany, Basel, and Switzerland, Graz and Vienna in Austria, and are drastically enhancing the visuals of these three countries and the beautiful mountain ranges of the Alps. They've also handcrafted 100 famous locations, points of interest, and several airports, etc., etc. And that's going to be available on September 6th. So I'll quickly show some of that footage here. If you want to see this whole event, if you flick over to my past live streams and go to about the 20-minute mark, just before that, you can see the entire interview. So this is some of the footage there. Just showing you guys briefly now on stream, just to save a bit of editing time, things like that. So it does look really good. I obviously understand a lot of you guys are still having dashboard issues. They don't actually really cover that, which I didn't expect they would in a Gamescom event. But hopefully this World Update 6 comes with some patch fixes for you guys as well that are still suffering from all the issues around dashboarding and all those kind of things. But it does look really good. So as usual, September 7th, I'll be bringing you all the latest new info and gameplay footage on that. So stay tuned for that and subscribe if you want to see that. Moving on, they're bringing out a new thing called Local Legends. So they explained that they want to focus on history around aircraft in certain areas. So they said it's the history might be defined as local to the area, so the world may not know about the history of that aircraft, but they want to bring that into Flight Simulator so more people can learn about the history of that aircraft. So the team is also proud to announce a new series called Local Legends that will frequently coincide with world updates. These aircrafts are famous in the region of the world update, so only the region would kind of be familiar with it, but are often not as well known to a worldwide audience. For Update 6, they have chosen a German plane from the 1930 called the Junkers Ju-52. I'm not going to read into the detail about that. You just can go and read the link if you want. And again, the footage for that one should be coming up. If I scrub it, they did briefly show it. They've gone into a lot of detail with it. And they mentioned how much detail they go into making this aircraft. So it does look really, really good. Yeah, that is coming. That to my knowledge will be part of the World Update 6 update on that one. Moving on, they are also working on the Volocopter. So they are also working with organizations around the world that are shaping the future of aviation. They have partnered with Volocopter, a fascinating German company creating one of the most exciting new aircraft in the world, an eVTOL, if that's how you pronounce it, electric vertical takeoff and landing. It looks so interesting. It's an air taxi for urban flights called Volocity. In collaboration with the team at Volocopter, they're integrating their electric air taxis and incorporating Volocopter's vision for urban air mobility city operations into Flight Simulator. And again, they show that one off in here. That is a bit, there it is. It looks really good. The whole event looks really good, and it's definitely worth a few minutes to check it out. Just waiting for YouTube to catch up. There it is. So it looks really, really, really good. I might just bring that back a little bit. They don't show too much in it. It's obviously just teasers and things like that. But that one looked really, really good. There we go. Kind of see them flying around. So, not sure when that one was coming out. I don't know if it is that one. It was a part of World Update 6. That might be a bit later on. So that's the next one. Now the most exciting thing, in my opinion, this is coming in the fall of this year. So Renault Air Race. So finally, we're excited to announce our partnership with the Renault Air Racing Association, to bring the famous National Championship Air Races, the world's fastest motorsport, to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Many of these planes can fly up to 500 miles an hour and at an altitude of 50 feet to 250 feet above the ground. So essentially, it's races. We can start racing together in. Flight Simulator. So I'll let this run for you guys so you can see it for yourselves. So only a teaser, as you can see. But what were your guys' thoughts? Who's excited to go racing with each other in the community? We'll definitely be running some of them. And there's just some more screenshots of it as well. That was essentially the event wrapped up into this kind of 5-minute or more recording. That's essentially what was announced. If you would like to go watch the whole event, feel free to jump over to one of my VODs on it. I will leave that in the description for you guys. And you can go watch the section on that, or you can go and watch the whole entire thing, depending on to see what you missed. That is everything Flight Simulator related, as always. Guys, I hope you're doing well, and can't wait to see you in the skies soon. Until then, leave a like on the video. Take care. Safe flying.